This morning, I want to launch a new segment. It's called Business Bites. And what a better person to start this new segment with than the CEO of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Gabriel Faria. Good morning.
Good morning,
and
Lisa.
welcome to Now. This is your first time.
Yes. Thank you very much for having us.
Good to have you. And I know you're a social media tech man, so you're in your element here on this brand new show.
Excellent environment.
Thank you so much. So Business Bites, we're talking business, and I have been monitoring the chamber, and I see you guys have been talking about missions to Jamaica, to Guyana, doing business, and I thought, fabulous, an excellent way to start this segment, Business Bites. So tell us what makes it possible for, I know that Trinidad and Tobago has been doing a lot of work in Jamaica, and last week, I believe you had a session on Guyana.
Yes, we did.
What's happening?
We had two yesterday.
You had two sessions on Guyana. So
one on Guyana, one on Jamaica.
And tell us about them.
Well, what we are seeing, there are a number of motivations that's driving us. One is that a number of smaller companies need to start looking outward. Because in the 80s, a lot of large companies looked at the region and have created very strong brand presence in Guyana, Jamaica, Barbados. But then the next tier of companies. And Jamaica, for some time, had been going through some economic challenges. But I must tell you that over the past 2 years, and definitely this year, they're experiencing 2% growth. The IMF is coming up, they're coming out of the IMF program. And everyone we're talking to is saying that the Jamaican environment is ripe, not for export alone, but for investment, for joint ventures, for looking at opportunities of using it as a regional hub. So we asked the High Commissioner to come and have a chat with us. And we had a very good group of people. And we actually have about 12 people signed up.
Yes.
So it's going to be, we're hoping to end up with about 20 people going to.
And when you say sign up, this is for the trade mission.
For the trade
February
mission.
5th to the 8th.
Yes.
Yes. But, and you said something very key there, and it sparked my brain, because you said for small businesses. Because usually when you're thinking of expansion, you're thinking that small businesses may not have the wherewithal to export and to move further. This is not true.
No, it's not. We are seeing, I mean, we saw some companies, I don't necessarily want to give out names here, but I saw some companies who actually won or were finalists in some of our awards at the Champions of Business. And they're looking outward. And it also fits into this whole CSME, the Caribbean Social Market and Economy, Caribbean Social Market and Economy. And what it does, it really allows Trinidad to start looking outside of Trinidad as a consumer base. Understand what our population is. Jamaica is almost double what our population.
Very true.
There are many large companies, when they started looking at Jamaica, realized that their Jamaica business was larger than their Trinidad business. And we see an opportunity to help many of these small and medium-sized companies who are now looking at that next step.
So when you go on a mission like this as a small company, is it at the chamber with usher you, set up meetings for you and that sort of thing?
Very good question. When you go on your own, you're hoping to find someone. We actually have partnered with the Jamaican Chamber of Commerce, and they're going to be scheduling meetings with customers or with partners that you profile. So you will say, I'm looking for this type of distributor, I'm looking for this type of investor, I'm looking for a joint venture partner. And they will schedule the meetings. So you get there on a Tuesday morning, we're actually going up on the short flight.
So it's 2-hour flight,
right? 2.5 hour flight. So we have actually planned it that way. You get up there Tuesday, you're in there by probably mid-morning, right? And you leave on Friday afternoon. So you actually have almost 3 full days. Right? And almost 4 full days. And we have meetings scheduled. So we're doing matchmaking. So the cost for the mission includes the matchmaking. Includes hotel, accommodation, meals, hotel and airfare. And I think breakfast at one of the sessions. And what it allows you to do is schedule your meetings and then go into the trade, understand what's happening in the market, come back, have second meetings with either your existing people who have expressed interest, or you may find new people you want to also engage with. So it's a tight mission, but it's really an opportunity for many small and medium-sized companies to look at Jamaica at a relatively cost-efficient way.
And so Guyana is the new El Dorado, as they say. We're not talking about that today. Jamaica, you say, is on the way up as it makes its way out of the IMF. Any other countries that you're thinking beyond Jamaica?
Well, we also had a session in Guyana this last week, And we were in Guyana in 2016, and we had a very large contingent that went there.
Yeah.
So I expect that we'll maybe looking to go back to Guyana.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of interest in looking at Haiti.
Yeah.
And I expect again probably at the end of 2019 or 2020.
Well, we're going to bring you back after the 8th when you're back. You're going to come and tell us how successful it was. Gabriel Faria.